Welcome, football fans, to this matchup in the Axis Football League. My name is Dave Stevens, along with my partner, Mike Steele.
Any given Sunday. Sure, it sounds cliche, but we really are entering one of those matchups. Two teams who don't need much of an introduction, getting ready to show us why they should be considered among the league's best.
Yeah, Mike, that's a good point. It'll certainly be exciting to see how things unfold today, Mike. He hands it to number 29. Second down. He drops back to pass. And he goes down. Sacked back at the 25-yard line. Third down. Hawkins back to pass. Incomplete pass. The offense will kick this one away. Number 8 on the punt. Fox catches the punt. Tackled after a return of 14. Let's take it down to Emma Adams on the sidelines. Emma, what have you heard?
Thanks, guys. The wind is playing a large factor in the game today. Everything from kicks and punts and passes are being thrown off course. When I was watching the kickers warm up, there was a good 10-yard fluctuation in their distance based off the wind. Certainly something to keep an eye on during the game.
Thanks for the report, Emma. First down. Let's see what they do on first down. Second down. Second down. He steps back to pass. Makes the throw deep down the center of the field. Incomplete. Number 19 drops back, makes the catch. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. He drops back, throws to the right side. The receiver can't bring it in. Lining up on second down. That gets us to third down. Third down. He flings a pass near the middle of the field. He can't bring it in.
Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep.
It's good. They convert from 33 yards out. The home team goes out in front today. 3-0.
Dave, sure you might not want to lead the squad to just 3 there, but walking away with the first points is important.
Garza sends this one deep.
This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
Makes the handoff to number 29. Second down. Tosses a pass. There is a flag on the play. The tackle is made up at the 33. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team accepts the penalty.
You can't put your hands on the receiver like that and expect not to get flagged.
The away team with 3 receivers. Hawken pitching it out. Tackled near the line by Murphy. That will bring up third down. Third and long. Hawken back to pass. He hurls one. Tackle made by Witt. Good enough for a first down. He hands it to number 29. He pitches the ball to the runner. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Makes the toss to number 37. That will bring up second down. Two receivers for the away team. Makes the handoff to number 29. Third down. The away team will operate from the gun. He tosses one way downfield, and he can't reel it in. The away team will kick this one away. The punter punts it away. And the punt sails into the end zone. Touchback.
This drive coming up is a good chance for the offense to give themselves a bit of breathing room.
This drive will begin from the 20. Dropping back, the home team will fake the handoff and look to pass. Incomplete. The quarterback hands it off. Third down. Third down and short. Number 19 tosses one out. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. The first quarter comes to a close. The home team up so far, 3-0. A fresh set of downs for the offense. shaking off the tackler. Good enough for a first down. Number 95 makes the sack. The offense will lose about 11, second down. Sixth play of the drive for the home team. Number 19 makes the handoff. Third down. Seventh play of the drive. Fox takes the carry. And that's enough for a first down. We've got an injured player down on the field. A fresh set of downs for the offense. He takes the ball, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down at the 45-yard line. Second down. Tackled near the line by number 35. Tackled quickly by number 95. That brings up fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
Here's the kick. And he's good from 58 yards out. The home team widens their lead, 6-0.
The home team adds on to their lead, but we're still looking at a one-possession game.
Garza kicks it off.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
He tosses it to number 29, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down. Second down. Hawken from the gun. Go! The away team with 3 receivers. Go! Hawken with the toss. Fourth play of the drive for the away team. He can't bring it in. Fifth play of the drive. Go!
He continues to move the chains and keep this drive alive.
Drops back into the pocket. It's caught for the score.
That was a well-designed play to get him open on that short pass into the end zone.
They're getting set for the point after. Go! Roethlisberger kicks it up. It's good. The away team moves into the driver's seat. 7-6.
It's good to get out in front, but there's plenty of game left to play.
Roethlisberger kicks it away. Fox takes the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 21.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
He makes the handoff. That will bring up second down. A two tight end set for the home team. The handoff is taken by number 43. That will bring up first down.
It's almost like he can walk these first downs. I'm looking for a personnel change on this defense.
Number 19, back to pass. The QB will be sacked in the back at the 33. That brings up second down. The home team comes out in a three-receiver set. He sets up and throws. And he's stopped by Morgan. Number 19 will operate from the gun. He steps back to pass. Harrison makes the completion. That'll be enough for the first down. First down. He drops back to pass. Makes the catch. Good enough for a first down.
Those D linemen are lobbying for holding, hoping the refs can stop the momentum this offense is building.
Steps into the pocket, throws up the, and it's caught for a touchdown.
As a receiver, when you're close to the goal line, your route running becomes even more important because the defender knows you have limited options for where you can run. Excellent job there.
Go! Here's the kick. It's good. The home team moves into the driver's seat. 13-7.
It's good to get out in front, but there's plenty of game left to play.
Garza kicks it off.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
The away team starts the drive from the 25. Hawkins drops back. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Lining up on second down. A flag on the play. And he can't reel it in. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The away team accepts the penalty.
Dave, I think that's one where you know you're beat and you don't want to give up the score. You just hope the coach doesn't get too mad.
Hawkins back to pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Coming out in the gun. Quarterback to pass. Chew pulls it in. Third down. The handoff is taken by number 29.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
The second quarter comes to a close. The home team with the lead, 13-7. Out onto the field comes the kicking team. Roethlisberger kicks it. Taken at the 9. Makes the return up to the 29-yard line. Emma Adams has a report for us down on the sideline. Emma, what's your news?
Guys, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He said he expected today's matchup to be a difficult one, and that the score in the first half reflects that. He continued by mentioning that the guys are going to have to gut check themselves and dig deep if they're going to pull this one out. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate the update, Emma. Lining up with two backs. Go! Breaking away from the defense. Penalty marker on the field. Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team takes the penalty.
The linemen have their jerseys extremely tight to prevent that pulling. You know it's significant holding when the jersey is affected.
Go! Number 19 makes the handoff. That gets us to second down. Second down and long. He sets up and throws, and it's off. Third and long. Steps in for 6. Touchdown.
The defense has to do a better job of pursuing down the field to cut that run off. With where they were positioned, there's no reason the runner should have scored on that play.
Go! Here's the kick. It's good. The home team widens the gap a bit with that score. 27.
You see the defense almost motion to clear some room on the bench. These guys are getting winded.
The kick sails deep.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Pitches the ball out to the runner. Brought down almost immediately by number 27. That will bring up second down. Second down. The QB makes the toss. Third down. The away team will operate from the gun. Pitches the ball out to the runner. Tackled near the line by number 95. That'll bring up fourth down.
A conservative run call on third and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
Sit hut. The punt's away. taken at the 24. He steps in for 6.
This is a guy that coaches said expressed the desire to make the team on special teams. Now, he's making a case for All-Pro.
Hike! It's up. And it's good. The home team widens the gap a bit with that score, 27-7.
In many ways, this one was not the game we expected, Dave. But certainly, this type of lead has made a statement.
Garza kicks it off.
The away team needs to get something going on this drive.
He takes the ball. Second down. Second play of the drive. Go! Eventually dragged down up at the 46. That will bring up first down.
Excellent footwork on that run to pick up the first down.
Tonight. Go! Tackled quickly. That gets us to third down. A crucial third down for the offense. Tonight. Hands it to number 37. Fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
He punts it away. Fox takes the punt. And he's brought down after a return of 9.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
Number 19 drops back. Number 19 on the play action. Incomplete. The home team lines up with 2 tight ends. Tonight. Sacked. Loss of 8. That brings up a crucial third down. A penalty marker on the play. The home team takes the penalty.
That's a tough break for them there.
A crucial third down for the offense. Go! He pitches the ball to the runner. A penalty flag on the field. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team takes the penalty.
The team that stays focused and mistake-free usually wins the game.
Number 19, back to pass. Number 19 on the play action. Incomplete pass. Makes the handoff to number 43. Finally brought down by number 95.
When you can pick up the first by running, it really opens up your playbook for the next set of downs.
He makes the handoff. Brought down almost immediately. That brings us to the end of the third quarter. The home team leading 27-7. The home team with 2 receivers. Hands it to number 43.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
The kick is up. And he's good from 48 yards out. The home team widens the gap a bit with that score, 37.
The defensive coordinator was worried about this. He knows they can strike at will, and they prove it again here.
Garza kicks a deep one into the end zone.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
Hawkins gives it away. That brings up second down. The away team with a single back in the backfield. Go! He makes the pitch. That gets us to third down. A crucial third down for the offense. He steps back to pass. The away team will fake the handoff and look to pass. Incomplete pass. Out comes the punt team. Number 8 on the punt. Fox catches the punt. Makes the return up to the 38.
The offense needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
We've got an injured player down on the field. Go! Throws over the middle. Incomplete. Second down. Go! Fox takes the ball. That gets us to third down. Third play of the drive. He tosses one. Incomplete pass.
Even though that pass was incomplete, those are the types of throws that stretch a defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
Garza kicks it up. It's good. They convert from 49 yards out. The home team adds to their score, 33-7.
That's a big score for the home team.
Garza boots it.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
The tight end lines up on the right side.
Hike.
He makes the throw deep right, and it's off. Third down. He steps back to pass. The wide receiver makes the catch. Good enough for a first down. Let's see what they do on first down. He takes the ball. That gets us to second down. Back to pass. Sets his feet and throws to the middle of the field. He can't bring it in. Go! Throws along the sideline. Incomplete pass. The offense looks like they're going for it here on fourth down. He drops back, tosses the ball to the right side. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
That's a tough break for the offense, but it's simply the nature of going for it on fourth down.
Go! Eluding defenders. Tackled quickly by number 95. Hands it to number 43. Handing it off to number 43.
That's a well-executed run to move the chains.
3 wide receivers for the home team. Number 19 makes the handoff. That will bring up second down. Lining up on second down. The offense lines up with one back in the backfield. The away team will use one of their timeouts here. That'll be enough for the first down.
The whole team had to fight for those yards to get the first down on that run.
Fox on the carry. The away team will use their second timeout here. Second down. The away team will call their third and their final timeout here. Third down. He makes the handoff. Stopped before he could break loose. Up at the 6-yard line.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
Garza on the kick, and it's good. The home team extends their lead 36-7.
Don't let the score fool you, fans. This has been a very physical game, and it's really taken its toll.
There looks to be an injury down on the field.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
He steps back to pass. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. Hawkins drops back. The receiver can't bring it in. Third down. He drops back, throws one, out past the first down marker, and he misses his mark. He drops back. He tosses one. Pulled in by number 13. That'll be enough for the first down.
I know it's hindsight now, Dave, but you have to wonder what would have happened if they hadn't converted there. These plays can often determine the outcome of the game.
Hawkins dropping back. He can't bring it in. Steps into the pocket, makes the reception. That'll be enough for the first down.
With that first down, the QB gets a bit more comfortable, which really helps his confidence going forward.
Steps into the pocket. Lining up on second down. Hawkins drops back. The receiver can't bring it in. Hawkins looking to pass. Tackle made.
Nice route and pass to pick up the first down there.
Mike, you know what time it is. We're all anxious to hear who you've got as the stud of the game. Who is it?
Today, I'm picking Fox for the home team. Fantastic execution on the day.